the process to me seems to be that if you do have a piece of material that has traction or that's got an award or that you've sold out of your trunk and you've sold a ton of copies, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I feel like social media and people who are fastidious readers will find your book. And getting a book agent, I know, is not easy at all. I've heard it's worse than and harder than getting any other type of agent. There's just so many books out there, and I just feel like it's probably hard for these people, these agents, to do what they need to do and pick the right ones and whatnot. But there's a lot of books out there, and not that many shows, not that many movies. So it's an uphill battle. But if there is, again, a unique piece that is rare, that somebody feels is a peacock, and you can get it to a book agent, or you can get it buzz somehow. There's so many ways to create buzz for a director, but for a writer, I feel like it's really, really difficult. And that's something that, somebody out there is going to crack. I don't know really how to get it seen. I know Author Solutions is a huge resource, obviously, but it's really tough. And once you get that book agent, I can imagine it's even tougher for that person to sell that to a producer, start getting packaged. So I mean, that would be the process in getting it to a cable series, cable network. They package it, and maybe they put an awesome director behind it, who's maybe done something in that sort of genre, and the rest is casting's issue, and maybe it's packaged, and within like 3 or 4 years, maybe you have something. Or maybe they don't, maybe they just option it and they keep you waiting, which is not a bad thing either, because then you can take that sort of, and just, parlay that into something else, because you've been optioned. So it's a rough road. It's not for people who are anxious, and working with writers who are novelists, you have to be extremely patient. These guys are patient people. These guys maybe had connections, maybe they didn't, but what matters is their story, and they're willing to stand behind it, and they're willing to wait.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.